Here's our intro. We got the ESG logo.
Deluxe from both players.
Everyone being very good mannered. Okay. Our player in the north as the red pieces, we have your good friend Drunkenboi.
And in the southwest, we have Hendralisk on Team Complexity.
Pro. I actually really enjoy watching Hendralisk games because regardless, win or lose, he always tries to put up a good fight. I would like to go to his camera. Normally, that is number 3. But until then, what are you expecting for opening builds?
Wait.
There we go. Okay. Perfect.
He's gonna go 15 patch. Drunkenboi is gonna go gas first, maybe.
Right. I would hope to see somewhat of an expansion as well. You gotta get your bunker down. 1 racks expand would be my prediction here. I don't know, and as you said, he is your good friend, so I would.
Yeah.
Got the insight builds.
He said he had a really good build, but I don't know if I can trust him.
Do you guys have anything going on this? Be like, all right, we'll see you in the winners bracket, that kind of a thing. So meet up in the finals.
So Eric's going down, so no gas first.
So gas. So one of your predictions is wrong. Your 50% is the best you can do right now.
Predictions that are wrong.
It's okay, that's all you need. As long as you predict a lot, you can be Nostradamus.
As long as one is right, you're fine.
Exactly. Alright, so we do have our gas. So probably going to be a Reaper opening, potentially into some Hellions. Just trying to keep the pressure on while he secures his expansion. Tries to get his
Hatchery going down.
There's the one you got right. You did say it was going to be a 15 hash, and there it is. Hendralisk throwing down. Just deciding, I'm going to put my money into the early game economics and just bank on the fact that you're not going to cheese me.
Yep. Okay, so this is a best of 3. So I don't know if Drunkenboi will try and do the same build both games.
Now, see, that is such a tricky statement. Both games, assuming there is no game 3. Game 2 will be on Belshire Vestige, so I'm not sure how that plans into Drunkenboi's plan for what build he's going to choose. But the information is available to both him and Hendralisk, so they can plan their strategies accordingly. So I would expect to see something very planned out, very methodical, for not only just defeating Terran, but defeating Drunkenboi specifically from Hendralisk, and as well, same from Drunkenboi. Just I need to beat Henry, not Zerg.
Yeah. So we have the Reaper coming out, just as you expected. Hendralisk is taking his gas, which means a quick speed.
So what do you expect him to do from that quick speed? Just trying to defend against Hellions, or really put some pressure on?
Take some map control. He's not going to all in.
Deciding Henry isn't going to all in probably is my choice.
Reactor coming down on barracks. I think it's Reactor Hellion.
Did he pull guys off gas?
No, he has 100 gas now, so he's probably be a factory, I think.
After some Terran.
He's just waiting for the money.
Micro.
Yeah, there's the factory.
Yeah, so far predictions
Reaper,
1 for 1.
Doing some little harassment, being annoying.
But these lings take damage away from Zergling, or away from drones, so they're doing their job. Their job to get shot in the face for a period of time until the queens get out. And there we go, ushering him away out of the base. Gotta leave the main.
So did Drunkenboi see the gas? I think that's quite important because he needs to see if he has speed or not.
Right. Yeah. No, he's seen absolutely
he did see
everything.
The gas. Some Zerglings being taken out by Marines here.
Ring around the Rosie for a little bit, but the command center continues construction.
So he knows there's a command center, so he knows he's not getting all in or some dumb.
No one base shenanigans coming down out of Drunkenboi thus far. Reaper coming back in here, trying to see any scout. Wants to see, are you getting Zergling speed? Is there going to be any early roaches coming down my way? So that'd be the only real thing I would find to be concerning right now. Although there is a tech lab coming down. So is that going to be for tanks? Where is that tech lab?
I think he's going to swap it with the barracks to get stim, and then make Reactor Hellions.
No. Oh, okay. So it's
coming down.
Hellbat drop. Even though they have been nerfed.
Oh, so it's just going to go like Reactor Hellbats, I think. With stim.
Oh, no, he's building a tank.
Interesting.
Hero Thor. Just bringing it back to Wings of Liberty beta.
Armory kind of confuses me though.
Alright, you said he had a build. It was either going to work or it totally wasn't.
Maybe it's like a +1 attack build, but he's kind of lacking on gas, so I'm not sure.
Maybe he'll take the 3rd gas.
Maybe it'll just be a Hellbat drop still, and he's making a tank for safety.
You always want to play safe. This is a best of 3. It is double limb, so you kind of have a little bit of leeway room, but I would advise playing safe, especially game 1.
Hendralisk's lair is slightly gonna be late.
Looks like he might actually start the upgrades before he actually decides to go to lair. It does have his third base coming down. It's about 70% completed. 2 more queens on the way, probably for a total of 5. Potentially just going up to 4, though.
Okay, there are the Hellbats.
Standard.
Cool unit, I heard.
I hear they're pretty good. Apparently, they can
There
kill
was
some
a
stuff
recent
sometimes.
nerf, but still pretty good.
No longer the only unit you need.
Okay, so now he's getting combat shield instead of stim. So this does look like some sort of timing attack.
And just have a massive unit. Are we
think
going to
I've
see
seen this
SCVs with this
before.
pull?
With the Marauder Hellbat push. I remember seeing this. It's quite potent.
Well, as long as it's super proper, because this is the build Drunkenboi's decided to open with. This is where he's going to be like, this is
I don't know
how
if
the
like
series is
Hendralisk
going to
knows
go.
this is coming though.
But it adds a little bit of fear. Just be like, I can do this 2 base timing attack.
Since there wasn't any like reactor Hellions, you know something was going on.
But what does he have out? If we check the units tab, 4 roaches, 3 zerglings, very, very little. Extra 20 drones on his opponent. So if this push doesn't do a decent amount of, like quite a lot amount of damage actually, he is going to be behind. But that is the point of a dedicated 2 base. He is taking his 3rd, so this is just an attempt to damage.
If a Drunkenboi attacked to the north, he might be like not workable because his 3rd's there.
Taking the 3rd to the north at the 9 o'clock position, and with this little choke, these Hellbats could actually do a ton of damage. Is he going to siege up? Probably not, just wanting that much higher damage. Queen's trying to get a little bit of flank down, but Terran unit's quite good.
Quite good. I do concur with this statement.
I'm glad.
So it's like Drunkenboi is pushing through here very hard.
Oh, double Manor Mule.
Manor Mule.
He's just calling it. He's like, sorry man, 10 minutes, I'm good to go. None of his
I don't think it's over
mechanisms
yet
have the
because
damage.
the Nanobacks are running on.
You could try to hope for the extreme BM, cancel the upgrade.
Like, I think attrition is just going to kill those. Drop them those. He might even try to like pick up the wheels and Nanobacks somehow. Make the most out of them.
That's how you go. That's the ultimate showman, though. Like, if you drop the double mule and it's GG, regardless of the state of the game, if your opponent leaves, you still win.
So I said something about Henry throwing this game.
You did.
He might have started throwing by dropping those mules.
It's okay. All you need are those sick throws. For those of you not, I was so concerned because I was like, throwing the game, like, both of them are nice.
Interestingly, there's a Banshee follow-up with the poke.
Oh, with the new butt, it's now down to 100 gas, so it's a little bit less of an investment. He does have all 4 gas working on 2 bases.
I don't know
Orbital
how many
is finished,
queens
though.
did he kill? That's pretty important.
Well, he's at 4, so we
4
don't.
queens right
If he
now.
killed any, he's rebuilt them. Actually, he's up to 5 now, so he's definitely rebuilding queens. Potentially trying to go into some sort of ultraless. D would be.
He's building a Baneless with ground upgrades.
Does have
I
his
think
layer.
he's just gonna try and defend for a while and get his economy up a bit more.
Does have that Overlord blocking out the 3rd base of Drunkenboi, buying himself a little bit of extra time, and that creep will need to be dissipated after the Overlord is dispatched.
Good read by Hendralisk to build these spore crawlers. I guess he was expecting the Banshee follow-up.
Yeah, it's probably he's just like, I need to play. This thing just got buffed. It's gonna happen.
Perhaps, yeah.
1-1 finishing up. Baneling speed coming down. So he's got roach speed, ling speed, baneling speed finishing up. So he will have a fairly powerful and mobile ground army that he's going to be able to utilize quite well. And he's for the flanks, kind of
I don't
a
think
disappointing
Drunkenboi
creep
can
for him.
really expand anytime soon. He doesn't have a very big army. He's more of like his army is more like just going to be in drops with these Widow Mines.
Do you think these Widow Mines? Yeah, I was going to say, do you think these Widow Mines are going to be able to get a lot of damage done? Because this Banshee has.
Probably not.
What do we have here? 1 kill with 8 hit points left. Was able to kill a queen, but didn't really stop the production at all, as he was building extra queens earlier. Will he start the 2-2? Both players' upgrades are actually fairly even. Run away! Overseer coming in to provide that detection to kill the Cloak Banshee. And what do we have there?
Hendralisk is building a lot of army. He hasn't built any like real tier 2 tech behind it. So it looks like he's going to make a big attack.
So you're suspecting
He's
the
not
large
joining
3
either,
base
and he
buff.
hasn't taken his gases at the matchup. I think this is just going to be a match. Or not the match, rather, the third.
That is a lot of Zerg units. These
That's a
Widow
lot of
Mines
Widow
actually
Mines,
get the hits though,
but his
yeah.
army is flanking around from the back to the third.
He has no anti-air, so this Banshee is going to be doing
might be
constant aggression.
He might have been able to surround the army.
Yeah, the wrong Widow Mines hit and you lose the game from a position where you could have played it out. I can understand Hendralisk not wanting to take that risk. 61 draws to 57, economically fairly even, especially with Drunkenboi securing his third base now. Would expect to see Henry to take his fourth, or Hendralisk rather. And she's killing out these banelings.
Henry needs to, Hendralisk needs to make this attack work, or else he's in a lot of trouble.
Well, if he can get this surround off. Right. Banelings are coming through. All of the Widow Mines are on reset, so a ton of units being killed. By units, I mean SCVs.
Yeah, that attack worked very well.
Army's been wiped out. He's down 50 supply. Hendralisk actually might be able to move in for the kill. Wall is being taken down.
This should be
a few banelings coming through. Yeah. Is this one of the sick throws you were expecting?
I think the key mistake was Drunkenboi not scouting the gases at the third. So he got greedy and just took his third without knowing that this all-in was coming.
He tried to play safe early on, getting that one early